What's up, everyone? This is 3 o'clock right now. I'm studying for physics midterm, and to take a break, I'm gonna film some Pearl. Sorry if I'm a bit tired, but from now on, I want to focus more on the actual hands-on writing of Pearl than the theory. So I think I should work on my video tutorials that show you actually how to code. Okay? So let me bring up my Sigma terminal. And what I did was, oh, I made two directories, right? One is called Perl example and one is called Perl problem solving. Now, the difference is Perl example is going to show you um, examples that elucidate features of the Perl language, while Perl problem solving is me actually writing the code alongside you as you. And I suggest that whenever I type something, you also open up your interpreter and your text editor and also type it too, okay? So I'm gonna post my first Perl example today, and so let's go to my Perl example directory. And then I do an ls to show what's inside the directory. I have an example 1.pl. I'm gonna run it. Perl, sorry. Look what it did. It printed out a sequence of DNA nucleotides. Okay, let's look at the code. Pound bang user pound whoops pound bang backslash user backslash bin Perl dash w. Now what does this line mean? If you I want to bring up a Wikipedia page that shows you. So what this thing is actually called a shebang or also a hashbang. The first line is called a hashbang sign, okay? Don't confuse it with a comment because this is the only time where this pound sign does not stand for comment, okay? Read what this says. When it occurs as the first two, I don't even know if you can see, by the way, so let me make this a little bigger. When it occurs as the first two characters on the first line of a text file, blah. In this case, the program loader in the Unix operating system parses the rest of the first line as the interpreter directive, invokes a program specified after the character sequence with any command line option specified as parameters. Okay, so what that's saying is this line right here, right? This this line will invoke the Perl interpreter and tell that interpreter what to parse, okay? That's why you need it. And this flag right here is for warnings. W stands for warnings, okay? So if you make any mistake in your code, any logic or syntax mistake, the Perl interpreter will actually print like a warning for you too, okay? So here's a comment storing DNA in a variable and printing it out. Another comment. First, we store the DNA in a variable called $DNA. So look, we're using our idea of a scalar, right? Here's a scalar. We're storing inside that scalar a string, and notice the idea of interpolation here, right? We have double quotes, and it will interpolate this escape sequence. And then we invoke the print function to print the scalar, okay? Um, when you print a scalar, right? Sometimes you can interpolate it within the string, but if you just do the name of the variable, it will print it. And then finally, you have this exit statement. You don't even really need the exit statement, but it makes the code organized so that you know exactly when the code ends. Okay. So let's run it again. there you go. There's your sequence of DNA nucleotides, okay? I'm kind of tired, so sorry for the lack of energy in this video. I'm gonna go now.